Christina's Royal Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I am going to make some cheesy chicken rice and celery, but chicken cauliflower rice and celery soup. It is like a comfort soup, but with a bunch of veggies, with protein, high in protein, and it's gonna go a long way. So I have a big soup pot because it will require this, and I'm going to start with a tablespoon of avocado oil. And I'm going to heat this with my garlic. Now you could use a tablespoon of minced garlic, or you could use a teaspoon of garlic powder, or 6 cloves of garlic. So a tablespoon of minced garlic, a teaspoon of garlic powder, or 6 cloves of pressed garlic. And our onions. So 1 onion that is diced, and you're gonna start to get that all starting to saute with the oil. So thumbs up, hearts, share this video. Tell me where you're watching from so that I can say hi to you. And if you like cheesy soups, put like them in the comments. So this is definitely a cheesy soup. One of those comfort soups, but that has lots of protein, low carb, lots of veggies. In place of noodles and rice, has veggies, and it's a great option. So, let me see. Today's a little bit of a gray, gloomy day here. I'm a little careful because my phone is on this tripod that I've been using that uses a magnet. And I was afraid it was going to fall into the soup, but it's not. It didn't fall. It stays. It works out great. All right. While that is magnetizing, while this is sautéing, this is a great time for you to be able to cut your chicken, to shred your cheese, to cut your celery while this is going. So those things, I do it before just so that it's ready for you. But if you're doing it yourself, great ways to save time. So cut your onion first, start cooking that, and then you can start cutting your other things so that by the time it's time to add the rest, you have a great time. You have great use of your time. So tell me in the comments where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. Hi, Mom. Hello. My mom is watching. Hello, Mom. I haven't made this soup since 2021. So this is a recipe that I created in 2021, 5 years ago. And I saw it today when I was looking to use my celery, and really excited to see it. And I was like, oh, I got to make this again. So this is a recipe I created in 2021. Once you have this, you want to do this about 3 minutes. I'm going to save you that time. But you would take about 3 minutes, saute your onions, and get those going. Then what we're going to do is add our water. So we're going to add 5 cups of water. 5 cups of water. And we want to bring this to a boil. And we're going to add 2.5 cups of chopped celery. This is like our noodles. So this is like having both big carbs of rice and noodles without having rice and noodles. Cauliflower rice and celery. And then we're going to add our chicken. And I'm over here, and my chicken is already cut, but it's going to spill all this liquid onto the ground if I don't first get some of the liquid off of here. I use these foldable cutting boards, which is great, and it also makes it a little bit hard sometimes to transport all of the chicken. So it has some water still because this was frozen chicken and not thawed chicken. So we're going to move this now into here. So I want it to be able to get cooking. Whoa, things are falling. Okay, now I'm going to stir this around, and then we're going to just keep adding stuff. There's not really a rhyme or reason. It's just gonna all cook together. So it's okay if you even just dump it in. I don't think that it makes a big difference, except for kind of sauteing those onions first. We do want to get it to be a boiling space. And we do have some spices to add. So we're gonna add those spices now. Actually, I'm gonna wait till it's boiling a little bit because I don't want them to completely, or get it a little bit hotter. I don't want them to completely get clumped. So while we're waiting for it to do that, I'm going to add cauliflower rice. And we're gonna add 2 bags of cauliflower rice. So this is 20, all cauliflower rice is almost exactly the same. So 20 to 24 ounces or 3 cups of cauliflower rice. If you're shredding your own, if you don't have cauliflower rice available easily where you live, you can always shred a head of cauliflower and make cauliflower rice that way. It'll just take a little bit longer to cook. Or it might be about the same. I don't know, actually. It might be similar. So we already have 5 cups of water, but we're gonna add more liquid. We're gonna add 3 more cups of liquid. So to this, we're going to add, I wanna mix this first, get this moving. And it actually is gonna move better when I have more water in here. So actually, I'm not gonna move it too much yet. So it's getting, we're getting closer. We're not close to being able to walk away from it yet, but almost there. So we're gonna add 3 more cups of water. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what the weather's like where you're at. It's a gloomy day today. Like 55 was the high that I saw. So 3 more cups of water. And then we're going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, which I thought, oh, it's right here. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And then we're getting closer to our being able to just let it boil. Now we're going to add our spices. So we're going to add 2 teaspoons of pink salt. And then to taste after that, so 2 teaspoons and then to taste. And then we're going to add tablespoons of chili powder. And I forgot, so I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, okay, 2 tablespoons of chili powder. I thought I had my tablespoon out, but that's okay. I'll use this one. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, that's 1. 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And actually I would start with just 1 teaspoon of pink salt because chili powder already has some salt in it. So 1 teaspoon of pink salt instead of 2. And then just to taste after that. And then we're almost there. We're so close. We have just 2 more ingredients, I think. 2 more ingredients to add. So these ones we're gonna add once we get it boiling and we're gonna turn it to simmer. And that is our cheeses. So we're gonna add 2 cups of shredded cheese. I'm gonna use cheddar. You can use whatever flavor. Tell me what you would use in the comments, what flavor of cheese. And then we're also going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. This is 2, and we have another 2. So that's gonna be added a little bit closer, like after it's gotten boiling, within 10 minutes of boiling, then we're gonna add those and then let it continue. So we want it to be boiling for about 10 minutes. And it should be, well, maybe like 15. What you want is that your celery is soft. That's the goal. The celery will be soft, and then that's when you know it's done. Well, and the chicken cooked, but by that time the chicken is cooked. So that could be between 20 and 30 minutes depending on or it could be 15. It depends on the celery and how long it takes to get your pot boiling. I know when we lived in Ecuador at Daisy's house, it boiled within minutes because she had this really big like industrial gas flame, and it went, and it was immediately boiling, just about. But right now, it's not boiling yet. So we'll wait for that to happen. But that's the last 2 ingredients. 2 cups of cheese and 4 ounces of cream cheese. So lots of cheese. It's a cheesy soup. It's a very comfort soup. High protein, low carb. And let me stir this and show you what it looks like from the inside so far. Minus the extra cheese. Or minus the cheese. There's no cheese in here yet. So you can see all this goodness of veggies and chicken. Veggies and chicken. And it's a great gloomy day dinner. That's what I made it for. Is a gloomy gray. I mean, the sun's out, kind of. It's just gray, but the sun's there. The sun's there. It's out. All right, that's it. So try this soup. Let me know what you think, and if you like soup, put soup in the comments, and then tell me what flavor of cheese you would use. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video with the whole world so that they can have comfort soup even when it's gloomy and not overdo the carbs, but have high protein, low carb, amazingly delicious, good food. Have a wonderful night. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye!